Minister of Environment, David Piccini. Tell me how it feels. Tell me about the day, how it's progressed.
Well, thanks, Pete. It's been a busy day. I got the call early this morning from the Premier, actually, when I was on a meeting, and had a good conversation with him about shared priorities and offered me this position. I'm deeply honored and humbled, to be quite frank, to get this role. It's exciting. I'm very eager to hit the ground running as Ontario's Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks. Obviously, for our community, I mean, my priority is to the people I serve and represent here in Northumberland, Peterborough South. But having said that, I mean, from Presqu'Île to Rice Lake, to important wetlands or conservation areas, Northumberland Forest, there's so many gems right here in our own backyard, and I just can't wait to hit the ground running and working for the people of our riding, but also of Ontario in this exciting new role.
To say, I can speak from when I've seen you, when I've covered your events, you've hit the ground running in a lot of aspects since you were elected in. So tell me, what are going to be the challenges, so to speak? I know it's obviously just been hours, if that, but I mean, tell me about the challenges, things that you're looking forward to getting into.
Yeah, well, I can't wait. I mean, I just had a conversation with the Deputy Minister. I think, out of respect for both the civil service and the people I serve and work with there, but also the people I represent in this community, it's early days for me to start identifying some of those key pieces. I think obviously at a very macro level, the challenges we're facing globally with climate change, locally with making important efforts on that as well. You know, I think to our EV strategy, our Made in Ontario Environment strategy, important recent local announcement we've had on preserving wetlands and significant investments, in addition to the largest freshwater cleanup of its kind in Lake Ontario. So building on that, I think without question, there are challenges we all face, and it's incumbent on us to work with all levels of government to combat climate change, to work together to build a more sustainable environment, all of us together, all levels of government. I can't wait, but I look forward, to sitting down with the deputy, with the team, and the phenomenal group of civil servants that we have at Environment, Conservation and Parks to work with them. I'm no stranger to Ontario's parks, but honored to have this role.
Last question, tell me about, people might fear, and it's natural to fear that, but reassure these people if you can, that you're not going anywhere. This is first and foremost your riding, and although you've got a new position, this is still your riding.
Oh yeah, this is my home, I'm not going anywhere. And this, from day one, when many people said, hey, you're the first politician to ever knock on my door up on 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Line Road, that's not changed. Mobile pop-up offices that we've done, I think arguably one of the first members after Rick Norlock to ever do that in our community, to getting out and being accessible and in our community. Worked hard to secure us additional vaccines in this riding with the mobile clinic. Heading up to Hiawatha next week. Important work with Chief Carr. She's been an immense mentor of mine, and I value our relationship on the path to reconciliation. And so that's not changing. I'm really excited for that next week. We're talking about local initiatives and riding events that we're doing, exciting local announcements that are coming up. Of course, I'm excited this week to sink my teeth into important briefings and binders for this ministry, and just honored to have this role from the Premier and the faith that the Premier has in me, and to work with the team in Cabinet.